To clean the WetJet, two components are important. The WetJet itself, which is positioned above the preparation tank, and the system controls located around the corner on the left. The controls are operated via the black screen on the control cabinet. This is a touch screen. The instruction consists of 6 parts. The introduction provides information about the WetJet. Then, instructions on how to stop the system, open the WetJet, clean the powder inlet, close the WetJet, and restart the system. The 4 main components of the WetJet are the powder feed, the water supply, the clamp ring of the mixing chamber, the powder inlet. The powder is blown with air into the water curtain. This ensures optimal mixing of the powder with the water and prevents lump formation. The mixture then flows into the preparation tank. Over time, a slime layer can form at the powder inlet, and a crust may develop on the inside of the inlet. This must be removed. Before cleaning, the flocculant preparation must be stopped. Stopping the system is done via the touch screen. Activate the touch screen using the push button on top of the screen. Press it, and a login screen will appear. Tap the username field. The keyboard will appear. Enter the username and then the password. Press Log On. The control screen will now appear. Press the square button for prep, flock, on, off. The square button will switch to 0. Flocculant preparation is now stopped. The mixing chamber is secured with a clamp. By pulling this clamp forward by hand, the mixing chamber is released. Lower the clamp. Pull the mixing chamber free. Gently lower the mixing chamber onto the plexiglass cover of the preparation tank. The powder inlet is now accessible and can easily be cleaned with a tissue. Clean both the outside and the inside of the inlet. Attention! Ensure that the rubber sealing ring is correctly positioned. It often sticks to one of the components. If necessary, remove the ring and place it precisely on the flange of the mixing chamber. Then press the mixing chamber back into position. Reinstall the clamp and tighten it. The system can now be restarted. If the control screen is still visible, the system can be restarted immediately. Press the square button showing 0 for prep, flock, on, off. The square button will switch to 1. Flocculant preparation is now active again. If the screen is black, activate it again using the push button on top of the screen. Tap the username field to bring up the keyboard. Enter the username and password. Press Log On. The control screen will now appear. Press the square button showing 0 for prep, flock, on, off. The square button will switch to 1. Flocculant preparation is now active again.